The mic's going to be loud. And here we are again with Hupsalot Rabbit Rescue. I'm Ron Haley, and here we have Joe. And Joe, if we can have your
Hi,
name.
with Joe Koska again, and you can film me.
And,
Where I'm grooming Malachi. You can film me also.
and we have Malachi. Malachi is a sanctuary bunny here at Hopsalot, and as Joe mentioned to me earlier, Malachi came to us from another rescue. That's one thing we do here at Hopsalot. When we can, we like to help out other rescues. And as you can see, as I pan up here, Malachi is not a tiny bunny. Rabbits come in various sizes and various needs. And one of the things they do have in common, though, is the need to groom. They groom each other, but we like to groom them as well, and you should as well. And the reason being is, as you can see, the hair that's coming off. If Joe, if you can hold that furminator up so we can see that fur there. Look at that fur. If you don't pull that off, that's going to go into your rabbit's stomach. And now what Leslie's going to do is she's going to let the fur fly literally. And the reason why we do that is because our bird friends out in the wild, they like to take that and they will build nests. So we are actually helping neighbors out in the trees with that. And so there's a purpose to that. And so think about that when you are grooming dogs, cats, etc. That fur does go to use as well. And look at the sheer size of Malachi just with Joe's hand there by the ears. You can see how big Malachi is. We are very happy that he is remaining calm right now because in the past, Malachi has had to be sedated for groomings before at the vet's office. But here in the rescue, he's been a good boy for us, and we hope that remains the same. And part of this has to do with what we call animal husbandry, and that has to do with watching and studying and see how an animal behaves and reacting in a way that they like to be reacted to.
A lot,
So,
a lot of times, if you hold pressure down around of like a V around the neck, it looks. But I'm not putting that much force. That's giving them that submissive move. A lot of times that will control the rabbit. Now Malachi, if you notice, he's missing one of his eyes, and a rabbit can live a perfectly normal life with an eye missing.
and so you can see that that's where the eye should be, and here's where it is. Now, one of the things many people don't know is rabbits cannot see in this area directly in front of them. That's where their peripherals are. Now, to give you an idea,
Size doesn't
look
matter.
at this rabbit here.
That's
Look,
Malachi's. We'll put him down there.
Malachi.
That's Malachi's mate.
So you can see they choose their mates the way they want to, and this is a happy couple here. And Malachi's mate's name is?
Sarla.
This is Sarla. And so they are perfectly happy with each other. And like they said, they choose who they want. It is not easy trying to find them partners, and that's who they decided that they wanted to be with. So we're very happy with them, and we're happy that they are happy together. So we're going to
And
leave on that point. And
also, he had yeast problems from drinking water out of a um, bowl and caused him to have a lot of wetness and he got yeast problems. So, as you can see, the hair is starting to grow back, and it's because I gave him a kitty fountain water bowl. So now he's drinking out of a fountain bowl, so he's not getting as wet. And I put coconut oil, organic, all on the area where he was losing fur from his thing. And as you can see, it's all coming back now, thankfully. So you can use kitty water bowls,
and,
fountains, I mean.
and when she says kitties, she's not talking small kids. She's actually talking kittens and cats. And so that fountain is a recycling fountain, and what that's doing is it's allowing him to keep his fur out of the water, like she said, because that wet fur was what was creating a problem for him, creating the yeast, causing the loss of fur. So watch your rabbits, watch your animals, learn from them, see what's
Especially the
going on.
larger and larger, like the
Or
giant
large
Flemish.
dewlaps.
Yeah.
Yes,
Or the
and
large
that
dewlap.
that skin she's talked about, that's referred to as a dewlap. And observation is keen. It's like watching children. You need to know what is going on so you can tell when there's changes in behavior, changes in skin, changes in fur. So we're going
Did
to
you get
sign
his
off
notes?
for right
Yes.
now,
Okay.
and we'll be back at a later time.
Yes,
Jacob.
Leslie.